lose hope, brother. We still have each other. We still have Force.
Oh, okay. I'm with you, brother.
No, you... My brother! No! There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. There is no death. There is the Force.
I demand to know why you summoned me here, with no explanation, no notice, and no cause. My time is precious. I do not suffer the wasting of it lightly.
Darth Malgus, ever the fiery spirit of passion and bravado. Your reputation is well earned, and your resume speaks for itself. You are exactly what I have need of. Our illustrious Emperor, in all his power, influence, and glory, has become complacent and disconnected to the very empire he spent centuries cultivating.
What do you speak of? Sounds like treasonous propaganda at best, and outright sedition at worst.
Treason? Sedition? Is it treachery to terminate leadership that is detrimental to the Empire? Malgus, you can drop the pretense and subterfuge. Is it not the way of the Sith to unseat the leader, the master, if they become weak? You can let go of your saber. If I was going to sell you out, you'd be arrested and shackled by now, or dead with my saber through your chest.
I'm listening.
Imperial intelligence has uncovered a remarkable find, unprecedented in recent history. 200 years ago, as our empire was taking shape and preparing for war, the Emperor and his alchemists experimented on sentience using arcane technology and the dark side of the Force to create living weapons.
How is that possible?
Sith alchemy and dark sorcery, coupled with the right technology, can provide outcomes which many would consider to be unnatural. The point is, our intelligence agents believe they have found the trail to one of these abandoned experiments. I want you to head up the investigation.
I sense a warning coming.
Secrecy is our shield, lest we find ourselves in dire straits with our own empire. Imperial Agent Cypher 7 will get you up to speed on your way to your destination.
These are dangerous waters we tread in, Moraine. The Emperor is old. Older than any being has a natural right to be, and yet he still exists. Any enemy he has faced is dead. Any opposition he has crushed, time and time again, for centuries.
Quite right. That is the way of the Sith. The strong survive. I believe he is not as strong as he once was. You will leave at once. My apprentice, Lord Stygian, will accompany you as well. He is a blunt instrument. However, his skill set is limited to violence and cruelty. One of my acolytes, Valdrick, will travel with you as well. He is familiar with Republic protocols and locations. He will be valuable to you as a guide in enemy territory.
This Acolyte you speak of, how is it that he is familiar with Republic information?
Let's just say he was not always a member of the Empire. That is all you need know of his background. He has been in my circle since he was an adolescent. I have no doubts of his loyalty and dependability.
Very well.
Master, I heard from one of the other Padawans that one of us defeated the fallen Jedi that was leading the Flesh Raiders. Does this mean that Tython is safe now?
Safe? Safe is a relative word, my young Padawan. The fact that some of the native Flesh Raiders have been seen wielding the Force is a very bad omen for the future. I foresee a long path to any type of stability on Tython.
Yes, of course, Master.
Tython's issues, while problematic, pale in comparison to our struggle to maintain the fragile peace created by the treaty. Rebuilding our beleaguered order as well as the Republic with the threat of war looming in the background is disconcerting, to say the least. This is why the Jedi Council has relaxed the age standards for younglings and accelerated Padawan trials. Our order must be as strong as possible when the inevitable occurs.
Do you really believe the war will resume?
Ah, yes. The Force works in mysterious ways, Corey. The galaxy's future is clouded, but anyone who has been paying any attention the past 5 years can see that tensions are higher than they've ever been since the treaty. The Sith Empire will break the promises of the treaty, if the Republic doesn't beat them to it.
And what of us, the Jedi Order? Where do we stand in all of this?
The Jedi have not always agreed with the policies of the Republic Senate, but ultimately we serve the people of the Republic. We have a duty to those people. I do not have to remind you what happens when the Jedi choose to remain uninvolved in situations like this.
You're referring to the Mandalorian Wars, as well as the subsequent Jedi Civil War and the Revanchists.
Well done, my young Padawan. You have been studying your history hollows. The Jedi cannot afford to be fractured with the Sith Empire waiting to pounce. I am certain the Council understands this. Grandmaster Shan is wise and savvy. She will not allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated. Now then, let us make haste. We have been called to Coruscant to be briefed on a developing situation.
Yes, Master Cole.
Jedi not to be able to get them. If we keep up the pressure, we have to keep it together until more support arrives.
Support? What support? All security teams in the sector are engaged.
Hold the line, Sergeant. Excellent timing, Jedi. Let's go, man.
Authenticating secure connection. Stand by. Line secured.
Report.
I am known as Cypher 7, Imperial Intelligence. I've been embedded in the Migrant Merchants Guild for 3 years, fomenting their activities to undermine Republic security and maintain civil unrest here on Coruscant. During my time with this filth,
I stumbled upon something very interesting.
Go on.
Apparently, Black Sun found secret SIS communication logs talking about a secret Republic installation here on Coruscant, and members of the Guild were able to steal the data disk. Imperial intelligence has reason to believe this is where the specific Imperial and Sith high-value individuals and wartime projects are confiscated by the Republic are being held. I don't have access to the data, and trying to steal it myself would not only blow my cover, but risk damaging the disk, so I have convinced my guild cell leader that selling the information to the Empire is our best play.
Understood, Cypher 7. What have you arranged?
I've got a meeting set up to negotiate a price. Of course, at this meeting, once we authenticate the disk and the data, I suggest we eliminate every non-Imperial there and immediately proceed to the location. Once the acquisition is made, we will have a very short time before our actions attract unwanted attention.
Agreed. Transmit the coordinates in time for the meeting.
Very good, my lord. Transmitting coordinates now. Cypher 7 out.
It is an honor to finally meet you, Darth Malgus. My master speaks highly of you.
Send in the Acolyte Valdrek.
As you wish. You summon me, Darth Malgus?
Yes. When I asked Darth Moraine about your background, he was evasive and vague. I never go on missions with personnel I know nothing about, so I will ask you one time about your background. If you deny my request, or I do not like what I hear, I will make sure you never return from this mission. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal clear, my lord.
Excellent. So, Acolyte Valdrek, tell me about your history.
So, this is the situation we find ourselves in, Jedi Arden Cole. Strategic Information Systems had an undercover agent embedded deep within the Migrant Merchants Guild, hoping to uncover information about clandestine Imperial activity here on the Republic capital.
Troubling, to say the least. Yes, the missing agent's last update alluded to an unexpected find. A meeting with Imperial intelligence regarding a high-level secret information exchange. The term living weapon is our only lead. Your task is to track down the missing agent, or at least discover her path and unravel the mystery regarding what the Empire is looking for. Understood.
The nature of this mission is still very sensitive. We are limiting the number of people in the need-to-know category. You will travel to the old galactic market and meet up with Republic Security Captain Drexus and Jedi Knight Kreeve Karazi. Karazi has been providing support for Republic security against the Migrant Merchants Guild. He will be able to guide you in their territory. You will also bring your Padawan with you.
The security captain is not to be told of any mission parameters. Jedi Knight Karazi has been briefed on the basics of your mission, but he doesn't know the details. Do not divulge any more to him unless the success of the mission requires it. Currently, the market is mired in a bloody turf war between the Coruscant security forces and the gangs, specifically the Guild and the Black Sun. Honestly, it's a bit of a war zone, so be careful.
Acknowledged. Anything else I should be aware of? This mission has the stench of the dark side surrounding it. All this secrecy and deception may be the SIS's normal mode of operation, but Jedi rarely tread in these waters. Maintain vigilance and do not trust anyone or anything, save the Force. I have a very bad feeling regarding this whole situation and its outcome. Let us hope that I am wrong. May the Force be with you.
And with you, Master.
This had better be good, but we've taken an awful risk coming here to the Republic capital in this fashion.
Oh, it's good, all right. No doubts there. The only question is, did you bring enough credits to leave with it or not?
Rest assured, the Empire will compensate you accordingly if this information is what you say it is. You will get exactly what's owed to you.
That's what I like to hear. Nixel, bring it over here.
It's a data pad. Everyone, please remain calm.
Apologies. My men are a little jumpy, Imperial. You can't blame them. Imperial uniforms don't bring up pleasant memories for most people on this planet. Oh, and by the way, the disk has a failsafe encoded to it. Any attempt to copy it remotely will cause it to detonate. It's a tiny amount of powerful thermite. It'll kill anyone in a 6-foot radius and the disk will be destroyed. Just a bit of insurance for fair negotiations. Nothing personal.
Criminals.
Sir, it's confirmed. Data is intact and authenticated.
So, now that you know what you're buying is legit, let's talk payment.
Damn, boss. Did someone open the vent? Cold as hell on
Thanks, Ferric. It's a double cross. Kill him. Kill them all.
Well, my lord, I'm certainly glad that ghastly business is concluded. We have what you came for, safe and sound.
Yes, Major. You've done your job well.
I trust you have no further need for myself or my squad.
Quite right, Major.
Stygian. Yes, I no longer have need of your services.
Damn it.
Is there a problem, Cipher.
This KOTOR female was carrying a communicator. Looks normal, but I can spot a fake easily. It's SIS issue. She was a Republic agent.
Padawan, we have our orders. We will be investigating the disappearance of a Republic agent. Follow my lead, stay close, and trust the Force. Be mindful of your surroundings and your feelings while we interact with others. The Force will guide you if you allow it to flow freely.
Understood, Master. Will this mission be especially dangerous?
There is a distinct possibility. Be prepared for anything at any time.
Well, I do have several lightsaber moves I've been anxious to try out on real opponents rather than training droids.
Only as a last resort. We defend ourselves and others. Please remember your teaching should things get tenuous.
Of course, Master. They are really good moves, though.
Yes, I'm sure they are, my young Padawan.
Get them stabilized. I see a long time in the back to tank for you, Mills.
The Jedi is about to be overrun! Sir, we've got incoming. Looks like 2 speeder bikes.
Hold fire on incoming. That looks like our support.
Eat lightsaber, jerk. Ha! Is that all you got?
I'll be running the guild after I kill a Jedi.
Misguided and foolhardy.
On behalf of my men, I thank you, Jedi. As much as I hate to admit it, I would have lost good officers if you hadn't all been here today.
Nonsense. We do only our duty, same as you and your security force.
My superiors notified me that more of your order was on the way here for some operation. Do you know what this is about?
I am aware of it, but I'm afraid it is not my information to share.
Get him to a medvac.
Captain, Brother Karazi, greetings. I am Jedi Knight Arden Cole, and this is my Padawan, Corey Zint. Yeah, greetings. I'm Captain Treb Drexus. I have jurisdictional oversight in this sector of the market. So, are you going to be briefing me on what exactly is going on here? The Jedi Council has tasked me with an important mission in this area, and Jedi Karazi will be assisting me as a guide. I apologize, but that is the extent of what I can make you aware of.
Brother Karazi, I trust your support mission goes well here.
Yes, however, the guild is deeply rooted in the market. It will take some time to get them exposed and removed from power. We make progress, albeit slow progress, every day. Regarding your task, I assume we need to get underway quickly, yes?
Correct. We require your expertise and knowledge of this area and its people. Our mission is of the utmost importance and time sensitive. So that's it. You Jedi just gonna talk like I'm not here? Not tell me anything about this?
Ouch.
Whatever this is?
Kudo on you, Captain Coruscant.
Padawan!
Apologies, Master.
I am sorry, Captain. We mean no offense. Well, that's just great. This is my sector of the market. I don't like being kept in the dark on things happening in my area.
I understand completely, Captain. Nevertheless, we all serve masters of the sword. I will contact you once my tasks are complete. Farewell, and may the Force be with you.
Jedi. Damn the fates. I thought this KOTOR was a little suspicious. Should have looked into her earlier. This discovery cuts down our timetable. When she doesn't check in, SIS will have a cause to come looking for her.
Yes, our mission becomes more difficult and in increasing jeopardy of discovery. A Republic agent was right next to you for quite some time. Yet you had no knowledge of it until now. This failure is yours, Cypher 7.
Mine? But failure? Look, she's dead. If we hurry, we can still complete the mission before SIS finds the trail. Look, I'm still useful. You wouldn't even know about this without my undercover work.
The dearly departed Cypher 7 is not wrong in his assessment. Any investigation of this crime scene by SIS will reveal lightsaber wounds. The Jedi will follow. We go. Now.